before I continue on for the normal exit to that fortress, I'm going to go here. That's Kolopanex Desert 1. Realize how interesting the music can be in these hacks. I also noticed that it looked like that one piranha plant was dancing one of those classic pokey heads in its mouth. The ones from Super Mario 2. But I don't think, if I remember, it's not called a pokey. And at least those pokey heads, you could actually stand on them. But not the ones today. Okay, those cacti are just part of the background. Nothing to worry about. Those chompers are not part of the background, though, I assume. Hey. And we got something in here. Lava in a desert. Actually, I shouldn't be surprised. Has to do with heat. If it was lava in an ice level, then I would question it. Even more so than I question the level Freeze Flame Rock in TSRPR. Actually, looks like that pipe just sends you backwards. Appropriate, because the area goes backwards. I'm not gonna take whatever's in there. Probably just a fire flower again. I forgot you can slide on Pokies to actually get rid of them. Need a little refresher, I suppose. And the Hammer Brother just sinks into the quicksand slowly. Okay, whoa. Hey. Not bad. Ow. Ooh. And the goal's right there. Felt kind of abrupt there. Sometimes putting some hard stuff at the end and not having a gradual lead out to the exit. Kolopanex Desert 2. With the same music. And the same sliding tactic. Quite a tactic, ain't it? Yeah. I don't think I'll collect that one up. Unless I do it by accident. It's not like I'm gonna try and avoid it, though. I am, but not to the extent that it would involve a save state, though. Oh, see. That one, it seemed there was almost no choice. Kind of bad, because now we have a Hammer Brother. Can skip over some of the level. Forget the left plus right. And get the halfway point, so forget this cloud. I'm moving on. Hey. Sliding to kill enemies generally seems a little bit iffy to me. Ah. Okay. Good. Now that one... that quicksand seems a little suspicious, but I'm not even gonna try. I'm just gonna go on. Yeah. Possibly get rid of some pokey heads while I'm at it. Jump right into that spiny shell. At the end. wondering if this is just an alternate route. I'm pretty sure it is. Yep. Definitely call it alternate. So... we go for the normal exit to this. You'll need to have seen the previous video in order to figure out where I am in the level. And we're back. Okay. At least these conveyor belts are conveniently slow. Particularly the one that goes this way. At least it helps me forward and not pushes me back. Hey. And now, we combine the ghost stealing with the layer 3 smash, and with the layer 3 smash, it's usually an auto-scroll. May have jumped a little bit too early onto that one... I forget what it's called. Dry bones. But... at least it didn't cost me too severely. And we can go down this pipe. Now we got trouble. Ah. Well, now they're a little bit out of sync. They're the proof that the patterns of the Putoboos are sometimes unpredictable. So if you intend for your hack to be played save stateless, one thing to avoid would be spin jumping on the Putoboo to advance ahead. I initially thought TSRPR did that until I saw that the directional coins could actually be controlled. Boy, was I silly and neglectful back then. But now a little more knowledge. I didn't know there was going to be a level right there. It's another aerial garden. Thankfully, it's not an auto-scroll. So it's not going to be that hard. It's probably going to be hard, but, like I said, not that hard. An example of that hardness, that difficulty, that Shell Brother. Shell Brothers are always tricky, aren't they? Although, at least that one was a little advantageous since it got rid of the Volcano Lotus for me. Wonder if any others will do that too. Probably not. Which hack is more commonly played? The Overseas Edition, which is in English, or the original Japanese version? I kind of suspect it's the opposite of Brutal Mario. Don't know why I do that, though. The problem is... okay, no problem, really. But I suspect most of the people who do play Brutal Mario play the English version, whereas those who play Luigi's Adventure play the Japanese version. Eh. Probably since the Japanese version is not as easy to find, even though I found it. Hey. To the rhythm. Sighing to the rhythm. Tower of Doll. So that's what the doll is. The fish. The blooper. Boy, Mario can be a pain, can't he? We got the Mario Chain Chomp. Mario Ghosts. Okay. The Mario White Piranha Plants. More blooper. I want to get rid of blooper, so... And on top of that, the Mario Bomb, I suppose. One. You really gotta time this well, don't you? Well, and quick. And then save right after that. Ugh. Oh. Hey. Did I just see some bubbles come out of that? I think I did. You know, let's get rid of that first. Such a pain. Ooh. Man. This is probably where the sprite limits can occur. Although it's not the only level. One level, it will practically break the game and make a boss unbeatable unless you use a cheat code. And that was on Z-SNES. So I can't imagine what it would be like on SNES 9X. I hear that Z-SNES, or one or the other, one's more likely to succumb to sprite limits than the other, but I can't be too sure. Hearing that it's SNES 9X, it's more likely to succumb to sprite limits, but... And I am willing to believe them, but... Okay, 2 words. Citation needed. You recognize those words if you're on the internet a lot? Because I certainly do. Citation needed sounds like would make for a good movie title for a documentary. Oh. Candles. Hey. What candles they are. What painful candles. And not even with the fire, they can still be painful. Painful.